So this guy, he's not the greatest example, but it is in my template, so I'm going to show you this. So from here, I'm going to click on the layout, one, and you're going to notice that it is nowhere in sight, right? So if you remember, this is paper space, right? I'm on the outside of the model port. If I double click inside the window, this is model space, right? So just as a reminder, if I click out here, paper space, if I click in here, model space, right? I could tell the difference by the thick black line. You remember that guy for the model space? So once I'm in model space, once I have this viewport active, I'm going to double click my scroll button. Remember, that's a button. It can be depressed, just like a teenager. I'm going to double click that guy, and that's going to zoom to the model window, right? So I don't have to do anything. So if it's way out here, I'm just going to double click so I'm in model space. I'm going to double click so that this guy zooms to the viewport. That's great. Everything should be there. Mine obviously has no dimensions. You know that already. But yours should be totally finished. You're ready to go. This is the last thing you do. From here, once this is zoomed, if you want to fill out anything, you can double click the paper space. You can go out to block editor, remember? Double click on the block editor, and you're going to edit any of this stuff, which mine's a mess, but change your name, all that cool stuff. And again, I think that most people remember how to do that, but if you don't, give it a shout. Come over and give you a hand with that. So, assuming that I've changed everything and I'm just ready to print, I'm going to go to the big red A, print, and I'm going to choose the student printer. That's that guy, / students, and then depending on which side of the room you have, it'll be 1 or 2. This should say layout right here where it says what to plot. It's about 3/4 of the way down. It says plot area, what to plot. It should already say layout because we're in layout 1. Okay? For those of you that did not do this in your template, I'll talk about that in a second. It's more complicated, it's a pain in the ass. You're welcome. That's your penalty for not doing your template. All right? It's doable. But from here, this should say layout 1. All I have to do is change the printer, preview, and you can see everything's good to go. I'm going to hit this little printer button up here, and it's going to come out back there, like the Grinch, right?